Hello, welcome to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. On today's video it's going to be a review, something I've not reviewed before, an audio drama. I reviewed books, TV programmes, things like that, toys obviously. But yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Aphra. I got this, I've been waiting for it, I pre-ordered it a couple of months back because I really wanted to listen to this. Obviously, big Doctor Aphra fan, big Indiana Jones fan, big Star Wars fan. Put them together, Doctor Aphra. I've been getting all. I've got most of the comics. I've read most of the comics. I've got this one signed by Kenny Gillen, the original writer. But this audio drama, I was really expecting good things about it, and it is really good. Put that out there straight away. It's excellent. This audio drama is one of the best I've listened to. I listened to most of the new Star Wars ones that ever come out. They've started doing these audio dramas now where it's not Mark Thompson reading from a book and doing all the voices. This is a full-fledged like a radio drama, like they did with the Star Wars back in the early days. So Doctor Aphra, Emily Wu Zeller, and she is brilliant. You feel like she is Aphra. She is. I hope they're going to use her all the time for these books. I hope it's going to be a series, and I'll get onto that in a bit. But Mark Thompson is in it as Vader. Slightly disappointing. Mark Thompson does excellent voices. I don't know if it's because the sound effects weren't quite right. That's probably it. What the one actor that was absolutely brilliant was 000. That was Sean Kennan. He was absolutely brilliant. Better than I expected, because whereas 3PO is quite annoying sometimes, but quite funny. 000 is just hilarious. It's funny to kill everybody all the time, and it's like a running gag. It is a running gag all through the comics and everything like that. But it's still funny. It's still funny because he just wants to kill everybody. Yeah, the only thing about the downside about this is it's too short. It's like 336 minutes, just over 5 hours. Usual books like 10, 12 hours. So I listened to it quite quickly. I think of like 2 or 3 sittings I listened to it. I could have sat and listened to it in one sitting. You can do 5 hours. It's really good. Another thing I'm disappointed about is the story. It was just a story from the comics. The writer he just embellished what was in the comics. The writer was Sarah Kuhn, and she had quite an easy job and just following what happened in the comics. And the thing is, we already knew what. Well, if you've not read the comics, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. But having read the comics and known the stories, it was just a series of embellishment of the comics, really. And I knew what was going to happen, which is a real disappointment. It is a real disappointment. It was nice they expanded a bit on it, but not enough for me. They could have maybe expanded a bit more, added a bit into it. It was nice that Boba Fett and the bounty hunters were in it. The Emperor was in it. Kanata. But I mean, even Luke, Leia and Han were in it, and the voices were pretty good on most. But again, it's just from the comics. It's from the Darth Vader comics, Darth Vader down. Bit of Doctor Aphra thrown in there as well, but it's mainly from the Darth Vader comics, and I've read them all. I hope that this is going to be a series of audio dramas that they're going to do, and this is just like the beginning, because he actually started at the beginning of Doctor Aphra, basically. It starts off, it's her telling you the story of herself, and there's a few bits in it where it's with her lover, and she gets a bit emotional, which it's not Aphra to me, unfortunately. Anyway, digress from that. Yeah, it's nice if it's just a starting point, and I did expect something new, really. I was looking forward to it and expecting something new. So hopefully there are more of these coming out, and there will be longer. There'll be better stories, better written. I mean, not saying that the comics weren't badly written, but this is a story from a comic. There's not a lot of story you can get in a comic, because it's mainly pictures, isn't it? So the thing is, if it had gone from a book to a comic, because when you're reading a book, you've got the images in your head. When you're reading a comic, the images are there on the page, and then you're not really using your imagination, if you know what I mean. So then going on to a book, or the audio drama, what this was, is not a book. But you've already got the pictures there. So, and again, you knew what was going to happen. So anyway, if you've got an Audible account and you've got some credits spare, I've got 3 credits spare and I just don't know what to spend them on. I've pre-ordered this, like I said, a couple of months ago. I've suspended my it is Amazon Audible. As I say, I've got 3 credits now, and I just don't know what to spend them on. I was waiting for this, and I thought it'd be a bit longer. I'm looking for ideas on Star Wars books. I've been listening to a lot of Witcher, so any books, preferably Star Wars, maybe Star Trek, that you might think I like. Let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll review them. Who knows? So it's a pity Lost Stars isn't on there, because I'd like to listen to that again. So there's my review of Doctor Aphra. You know, I love Doctor Aphra. I'm still after that Black Series. I've got 2 vintage collections, so if anybody wants got a Black Series wants a vintage collection, I'll swap you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please wait and see the circle. Press that to subscribe if you've not already subscribed, and there'll be a square box for reviews, all the good stuff, all the videos I've got now, 500 and more plus videos on this channel. So there's plenty of it to look for. New videos every day, live streams, news, everything like that. So please subscribe. I really appreciate y'all, and I will see you on the live streams, and I'll see you in the next video. May the toys be with you. Ordinary Joes. Part of G.I. Joe's appeal was its ever-expanding cast of characters. The G.I. Joe line features more than 125 characters, so many characters that designer Ron Rudat began to have trouble inventing new faces. To help meet demand, Rudat began modelling the characters after people at the Hasbro office. For example, the character Leatherneck is based on Rudat himself.